Hello there everybody, and welcome back to part 51 of my randomized reclassing round of Fire Emblem the Shattered Dragon. Today we're gonna start up chapter 24, the Dragon Kin Realm, which is bound to be a very tough map. However, do not worry, dear viewers, I've actually thought up a strategy in between episodes here. And this plan is not gonna fail very much like the plan I had there back in chapter 22, you know, the quote-unquote plan back there, yeah, where I lost a whole bunch of units, yeah, no. This time it's gonna be different, believe you me. First of all, there is gonna be a lot of mana kit reinforcements on this map. I actually went online and looked it up. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna enter the armory and we're gonna forge a nice Wyrmslayer for Marth. And remember, he's got the Star Sphere there, which means that he can slay dragons to his heart's content there. So my strategy here is gonna be to level this boy all the way up to level 30, and then, you know, maybe, just maybe, even on hard 3, can Marth scratch Medeus there with the Mercurius Blade. That is what I'm thinking here. So, yeah, in order to make this as easy as possible, let's give him a decent sword here. Maybe like that. Yeah, okay, 5 might is gonna have to be enough. I'm actually not gonna do any math here. I probably should, but I think that if we have 9k gold left, I'll be fine there. So, yeah, let's go like this, right? And I have a perfect name for this particular blade. Hold on. We're gonna name it Doga's Bane, and yeah, I tried fitting in a H there behind the A, yeah, you know, in Doga's name, but no, I couldn't do it. There isn't enough letters to go around, so yeah. That's a shame, but you know what, this is gonna have to do. So basically, I'm gonna infuse this Wyrmslayer with Doga's anguish and hatred for Medeus and Garneth there. Yeah, very nice. Now, we are sure to have success in our adventures here. Yeah. So, there you go. And yeah, I'm also gonna go ahead and consume this talisman on Marth here too. Now, here's the deal secondly. Since I've pivoted here now in my strats, and you know, my new plan is to just level up Marth to level 30 and let him kill the Dragon King there. Since that's my new plan, I am thinking that, you know, it is likely to succeed. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna revive Tiki there. I am actually gonna revive Spring 1899's character Midya instead. She is no doubt gonna be very nice to have on the final map either, you know. So I think it makes sense. You know, it's not like we'll be without a Divine Dragon. We'll still get Nagi. And maybe, just maybe, we can grind her up on the final map of the game and get her to deal some good damage to Medeus there too, is what I'm thinking. So yeah, and you know, to top it all off, we also get an additional chapter here now. Since we don't have Tiki, you know, we'll get chapter 24X, which that's bound to grant us some extra experience there too. So yeah, I'm gonna take a chance here with this. And there you go, Marth. I was gonna bring out this pure water on him too, in case he needs it. But yeah, there you go, now he can pretty much face anything here. But yeah, let's just go over all our characters here now next before we start up the map. So yeah, first of all, here's Shira. Yeah, she's the same as before. Navarre, yeah, he's the same. And Merrick, well, he's holding on to the Gradival Lance there. And of course, he'll give it back to Midya once she's alive. And same goes for the Pompeii Lance there. You know, those are her relics there, if you will. And then Dolph, he's gonna come here, obviously. He's got the Fotivarius back in his hand there, and the Manicure Axe too. We could honestly just give the Starlight Orb for a little bit to Dolph too, so that he can go ham with the Manicure Axe there, and just slay dragons and get up there in levels, because, well, you know, realistically, this dude is super strong, and with the Hot Clear Axe, he should be able to deal damage to Medeus. Like, that should not be an issue for him. Like, he's got 26 strength and 22 speed, so yeah, I believe he will trade blow for blow against Medeus as is now. Like, Medeus isn't exactly fast, so yeah, if he can just level Dolph up, hell, then he'll even be able to hit the final boss twice there. So yeah, that's also an interesting prospect there. Cord, however, though, he's a little bit, well, almost too far behind. Like, I don't think he's gonna be good at dealing with the final boss. I mean, he'll be fine, but yeah, probably not. Probably not the best pick there. But, yeah, he's got the Rod Shop axe there and the Hall Clear. That's about it. And Minerva, she's the same as before. Here we have Wolf, he's pretty much the same as well, right? And then we have Palla, which I'm gonna try and promote her. She just needs a few more level ups. Wendell is gonna come, he's basically just gonna act as a decoy and try and lure dragons, mana kids around here. Maria will come with a single men's staff. She's just gonna be, well, an extra healer here on the field. She can't really do a whole lot, but I would like to give her an extra men's staff there. And of course Samson is gonna come. He too probably can't do a whole lot on this map. His speed of 8 there is gonna be very cumbersome. Like any dragon will just one-shot him, I believe. I actually haven't done math, but he's not gonna be a good tank. And yeah, here we have Elise. Elise is actually a decent character, you know. Obviously we're gonna need to use her to resurrect Midya there. But you can just go ahead and use a Master Seal on her right away, I noticed, because, well, even though she's a cleric, she starts out at level 10, so, you know, that's pretty nice there. And then, of course, we have Virus, which I am probably gonna... Well, I don't know. I guess we can bring him for shits and giggles, but... Yeah, like, see, at this point, I don't have any other people to bring here. I'm just... yeah, I'm running low on characters. But yeah, I might just take him out and just field 14 units in total instead. Heck, I mean, even Linde would be better to bring, right? But yeah, here then finally Est is gonna get to come to. Yeah, I actually tried out to use the silver card without... I tried to use the silver card inside of the armor here in the convoy, but... Yeah, lo and behold, you do not get a discount with it here. You only get the discount in actual outside shops there, if that makes sense. So, yeah. With that in mind, I'm probably not going to bring Linde, because she also requires healing stays, and they run me, well, 800 gold, I want to say, a pop there, so that's not, yeah, that's just not okay, you know, that's too much, way too freaking much. But, yeah, I'm just gonna... Well, actually, no. Let's not hit fight. Let's do this seriously. I have not fixed up the preparations here. And I got a calf. So, let's see. I think I'm gonna delegate Cord to do some shopping here. Yeah, he's just gonna go ahead and grab the silver card. Yeah, and then he'll buy some silver swords and perhaps a few silver lances there as well. And yeah, I am aware that here in the end game there probably are secret shops around here where you can buy stat boosters, but I don't want to do that, just in case if you're curious why I'm not doing that. I could look it up and see where they are, but I'm not gonna. I think it's more fun to, well, keep things hard here, you know. It's gonna be more fun for you, my dear viewers, to watch me struggle here. So yeah, no stat booster shops. Indeed, that is gonna be prohibited. But yeah, I think in all honesty this here is fine. Let's just get going. Oh, and here we have, yeah, Melodus. There, sire. Let me comfort you. Up on the mountains to the south, you can see the Dur Keep. And inside is Medeus, king of the douches, the one they call the Shadow Dragon. Why doesn't he leave the keep and come face me like a man? I recall Lord Goru saying his return is not yet complete. Only within the keep's walls can he maintain dragon form. Really? Then we have the advantage. How do you mean, Marth? Maybe you could just raise the castle on top of him. That would work too, in some sense. To Dur Keep then, let us put a stop to this pointless war. Indeed, Marth, let's do just that. Oh, and look at this. Minerva can talk to a bunch of characters here. Maybe I'll do that in a second here then. But first, let us visit the armory. What do we have? We actually have 11 swords and more Wyrm Slayers. Okay, yeah. You know what? I'm probably actually gonna go ahead and buy a few of these. Because when Midya revives... Yeah, you know what? I think so. Let's buy 2 more. That's probably smart. And yeah, we're gonna need more swords here now. They are very nice, mainly for Merrick, but 2 will have to be enough. Yeah, I actually did get a quick overlook on Chapter 24X there, like online, and you know, there are a lot of X guys there, Berserkers or Warriors, I think it was. It's been a few days since I looked that over, you know, that was back when I played Chapter 23 there. But yeah, I've gotten myself a quick look at that, so I do know for a fact that I'm gonna want to have a few regular weapons with me. So yeah, there you go. Now, let me have a quick look here. Yeah, this here is what I was thinking. These two guys, if they come up towards me, we could try and lure them away with Wendell or Bua, whomever it was. Yeah, Wendell. But I don't think that's going to be necessary. Like, yeah, see, the Mage Stone Mana kids, they have very poor defense. It's only at 7. Oh, what the heck? These guys only have 8? What the... What? Why are they so physically weak here? Huh. Well, oh, no. Remember, whenever they get into their form, they get a whole bunch of extra defense. Yeah, see, I'm just counting my chickens here before they have hatched again. I'm thinking this is going to be super easy and all. Yeah, no. That's not going to be the case. Maybe I'll just send Marth over here to duel these guys. Yeah. He's not going to be necessary down here either way, although, you know, there's a lot of experience here. You know, here's what I'm gonna do. Maybe Dolph can assist him, and then we'll send, well, let's say Wolf too. He has the Bolgan Tome, he can do some poking there as well. And then Wendell, you can sit there. Maria, well, I mean, I guess you can follow here too, you know, just heal people who needs it. And then, here, let's actually go ahead and revive. Let's go ahead and promote Elise into a bishop. A form of resurrection, I guess, you know. Yeah, she resurrects her powers here, or something. I'm just trying to be poetic here, dear viewers, but I am failing miserably. But yeah, she's slightly better now than before. She certainly ain't no, well, A-tier bishop here, but, you know, A-ranking staves, that's really all I care about. She can use all staves in the game, which is nice. So, yeah, there you go. I wouldn't mind taking out some other staff on her, but then again, I don't really have that much left to take out. But yeah, let's get some of this here out of the way. Hey, pal, I am not slowing you and Katria down, am I? Why would you say that? I don't know. You and she have so much more experience. Sometimes I just feel like I'm not pulling my load. Haha, Est, you're doing fine, just fine. There are no half white wings or almost white wings. You are one of us because you're every bit as good as us. Indeed. Have a little confidence. Right, confidence. Feel better? Uh-huh, thanks. It's funny, whenever I talk to you, I calm right on down. Promise you will always be there for me, Palla. I will, I promise. Well, that's very nice. Should we also do this? I guess we might as well. Commander, did anybody tell you? I flew all the way to Grust and brought back Mercurius, yeah. Thank you for that, Best. Pretty spiffy, huh? Yes, Martha told me all about it. Very brave of you to undertake such a dangerous task alone. Well done, Est. Hee hee. Do you mean it, Commander? Thank you. You should have seen the arrows whooshing past me left and right. But I'm a white wing, right? So I swooped down and let them have it. I poked their asses with my javelin. Just watch, though. I'll find some way to top it. I don't doubt it. I expect great things from you guys. You know, it's kind of funny how all my, you know, quote-unquote white wing soldiers here have all become either mages or curates. That's so funny, actually. They all got the same classes there. They just followed a uniform trend there or whatever. Yeah. What the flipping shit. What the flicking heck. Yeah. Oh well. We probably have some more conversation to do there, but I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Let's see. Here is what I'm gonna wanna do. First of all, this thief here, yeah, very much like back in Mystery of the Emblem and on the NES, he's gonna bomb rush the chapel down there. Although I do believe in Mystery of the Emblem, you start with the arm staff on you on top here of the map. You know, Elise has it in her hands, but here they went with the NES way, and they make you, well, go down there to the chest in order to get the arm staff. Yeah, you don't actually start with it. And you know what, here... well, actually... Wait, hold on, back out. I gotta see what is gonna come here. Well, a whole bunch of snipers, and the dragons are gonna climb. Yeah, as they did back in Mr. of the Emblem. They can climb the frickin'... not the walls, but the mountains. And... oh, wait. We can also... huh, Merrick can talk to Elise, yeah. Well, that's pretty neat. But here, let's do something like this. There, and... yeah, this will have to be fine. And... yeah, okay, good. We have some javelins here. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Yeah, go like that. And yeah, I'm gonna trade on over the javelin to Merrick. He's gonna need that to deal with the snipers. And then, you know, Palla can also come over here. She can just, well, likely tap the mana kits here. Get like 10, 15 experience or so. She should have enough damage to do it, you know, unless it's a mage dragon. Those guys are pretty much impervious to magic damage. But, yeah, this is gonna be tough. I might actually need to warp somebody down here. Oh, wow, this guy actually hurts. But if I do warp somebody, it's gonna have to be Merrick. Yeah, because, like, nobody can take, well, these guys here on their own. I seriously doubt it anyways. But if you do that, then who's gonna tank here? Yeah, who indeed? Oh my god, look at this! These guys are so tanky! Oh my goodness. Please crit. Come on. Oh, well, there you go. What? I thought for sure it was a crit! Oh, I got so happy and then it wasn't. Yes. Well, I got bamboozled. Okay, I'm just making sure there are no longbows here because I'm thinking that maybe we'll have, I don't know, Est in Sheeta's pack here. Yeah, that should suffice. But here's the deal. I'm not gonna warp Mr. Merrick yet because I don't have to, right? Or maybe I should. Oh, it could get real dicey. Like, so here's the deal. If he starts running on down here, then it's gonna take me several turns for a warp staff user to reach him, which that wouldn't be good. Should we just have Navarre here? Yeah, I kind of want to talk here too with Elise and Merrick. Can I talk in them warp? Let's see. I'm gonna try it. Princess Elise, you're safe. Oh my, Merrick, is that you? I haven't seen you in ages. So you've been fighting with the League, huh? Thank you for keeping Marth safe. Well, I did learn a spell or two in Kadeen here. Here, princess, get behind me. I'll face the enemy for us both. You'll face the enemy? Ha! Oh, Merrick. What? What's so funny, princess? I was quite serious, I'll have you know. Forgive me. It's just I remembered you when you were little. You were always a bit delicate. Oftentimes, I had to nurse you back to health. Oh. But I couldn't help myself. No! And look at you now, such a brave, strong man. Far cry from the old Merrick. But you don't have to pretend. I know you're far too sweet to mow down hordes of enemies. Well, that's pretty much all he's been doing this entire playthrough, actually. And I think I prefer it that way. You do? You know, Merrick actually kind of fits like a cavalier. He's quite broad-shouldered, you know. And the cape there and the armor he's got on, yeah. He honestly suits as a freaking cavalier. And you know what? We do get tagged again, so that's what I'm gonna do. Will I be fine like this? Do I have vulneraries? Yeah, you know, he should be fine. We have plenty of long-range healing here, right? Let's just go ahead and quickly dispatch of these guys here and wait for the thief to come. And I'm gonna have to be very careful here. Oh, what the heck? Look how tanky these guys are. Jesus. But on the plus side, I don't take a whole lot of damage either. You know, this is disappointing. The Gradible lance doesn't deal bonus damage to dragons. Yeah. I swear it did that back in Mystery of the Emblem and in Fire Emblem 1 on the NES. Like, am I going crazy here or something? You know, let's just do this. We need to get damage in, and perhaps we'll crit. You never know. You never freaking know. Ouch. Okay. I'm gonna have to quickly look here how much damage the next guy will deal. 10 more? Oh, what the balls. You know what? Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit sketchy down there for Merrick, but I think he'll be fine. Did I pull out my secondary Fortify? We got one in the last map there, remember? Let's see. I don't think I did. We're gonna need to toss this away. Okay, nope. Okay, well then it's out already. Let's see here. We gotta figure this shit out, dear viewers. Pure water, there you go. And wait. And let's see. Fortify. Is it Wolf that has... Wait. Fortify... Yeah, Wolf has it. Am I going crazy here? Wolf and... yeah, Minerva. Okay, yeah, see there. I wasn't going crazy. I thought, well, surely I do recall getting that Fortify from Chapter 23. So... yeah, let's actually go ahead and use it. Yeah, this might seem a little bit silly, but I want Merrick to be at full health. And, you know, we have 2 of these bad boys, so I'm just gonna make sure he survives there. And let's do some more conversation here. Sister! Maria, are you alright? Fine. Did you hear? Marth made me one of his soldiers. Well, I made him make me one. Oh, what am I gonna do with you, silly girl? Listen to me, Maria, you cannot stay here. It is far too dangerous. Yeah, no kidding, on Chapter 24 of all places. Real war is nothing like your stories of princes and damsels. I am not going anywhere, I want to stay with you. Maria, now you are being selfish. I am not. I am just sick of being helpless. I have burdened you long enough. How can I ever help you if you don't give me a chance to be strong? I'm staying here and fighting. No protesting. Somebody knew you would say that. Alright, Maria, if you feel that strongly about it, who am I to stop you? All I ask is that you are careful. If you need help, come find me. Of course, yeah. Well, yeah, I'll make sure she is well protected here. It will not do to lose, well, Maria here, yeah. She's so freaking cute. I still think I like her portrait in Mystery of the Emblem the best. Like, she is so hella adorable there. It's honestly insane. Yeah. But yeah, this portrait is nice too. You know, overall, when I started this playthrough, I thought the 3D portraits here were jarring, but I gotta say, you actually get used to them. It's not as jarring, you know, once again there anymore. You do, well, get used to it. It's not all that bad. It actually looks quite fine, if I do say so myself. But let's see here, cord, there you go. We're gonna buy at least 2 mainstays here, and 1 recover. No. Back out, and 1 recover, and maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna buy 1 Alfire. I need some more decent damage tomes here. I might even need yet another one. Oh, what the heck? Look at the pure waters. They are so cheap. You know what? Let's buy a few. 1 more. And then, yeah, more mainstays. And I think I'm gonna be happy like this. Well, actually, I don't think we get any more shops in the entire game. I might as well just, yeah, go ahead and spend. And buy a Bolganon too, yeah. So, that's it. I better not screw up from here on out. That's all the gear we're gonna get. But, are we done here? Yes, I think so. Samson, can you... Well, he's gonna have to be fine. I want to trade Navarre his gear back, but... Yeah, no, I can't do that yet. I now realize I forgot to trade the Javelin to Merrick before I sent him away there. Okay, well, you know what, let's just end turn here. Stop dilly-dallying. There we go with the fortifying. Yeah, we gotta get rid of these guys too ASAP. As soon as Merrick has cleared out all these guys here, then I am probably just gonna have him go on a, well, curate hunt here. And I really wish he was quick enough to hit twice here, yeah. This is gonna be assy, taking these guys out, let me tell ya. Truly assy. And did he just crit? He sure did. I hope he doesn't die here now. If a whole bunch of snipers hits at him, but surely we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, and you know what, I now realize if a mana kit reaches him, that would be bad. But I don't think that they do. There are so many mountains to scale there. So I should be fine. Oh yeah, they can only move one square there. Okay, well, let's see. Yeah, we also had that guy closing in on Merrick here. Yeah, we gotta get these guys out of here. Yeah. Yeah, I think I just gotta attack and then heal him up. I don't really know what else to do here. Okay, good damage, and we are... Oh, nice. Good job, Merrick. Yeah, now he's gonna be at full health from just one physical heal here. Yeah, we gotta make sure he's topped off there. It won't do to lose him. Now then, let's see. I think I want to get rid of the snipers first here. The thing is, if they are alive, well then they can really put in some hurt in here whilst you tank the mana kits, and that just won't do. Yeah, I want this to be controlled. And wait. These guys are getting closer. How quick are these guys? 20 speed, 20 speed. Oh, yeah. And remember, you also gotta calculate the avoidance. They have 0 luck. Yeah, both have 0 luck, but they have an avoidance of 23, which means that their Dragonstones bumps up their speed by 3 points. So they're actually at 23 attack speed. Which means they will hit characters like Mark twice, okay. They will even hit Navarre twice. Oh, what the hell, my man. Oh, this isn't good. Is Dolph seriously like the only one who can tank them? But if he gets critted, that's bad. Oh my god. Oh, yo, this is gonna be so hard. And of course, this is a mage dragon. Oh no, Merrick, we need you. Yeah, no, I mean, I gotta send Dolph up here. I don't know what else to do. It's gotta be you, Dolph. If Dolph dies here now, I might just need to, well, reset the chapter, because I don't know what to do if he dies. Yeah, let's see. We gotta just prepare for this guy now. Hopefully we have enough firepower to bully him down here. By the way, is this a regular fire dragon? Yeah, we need everybody here. All hands on deck. And actually, well, let's not use the fortify. Do we have a physic? Yeah, here. We're just gonna make sure Merrick is topped off. Yeah. Or, well, topped off. But, yeah, that was good enough, I guess. Here now, Elise, you gotta stay far away. Heal Navarre. Oh, what's their damage? 25. So he'll hurt Navarre for 40 damage. Okay, so Navarre can actually tank up here. Yeah, he can if he has to. But who's gonna do the killing is the question. Like, yeah. If Navarre tanks and maybe Dolph sits here and tosses, that could work. And of course, yeah, we also have Sheila. Yeah, you know what? We can make this work. Yeah, okay, so Navarre will tank here. Dolph will sit right there, toss axes, and Sheila will also support there with some extra fire there. With some extra firepower. And you know what? We're also gonna do this. No. We are going to trade on back the Thoron book. He might actually need it whenever we get to face off against fire mana kits. But yeah, there you go. And Yeah, let's run away with Maria. Just a little bit there. And that's everyone. Man, this is looking very shaky. I gotta say. Yeah. You know, not having Merrick up here is scary. So freaking scary. And this is nice. We get to actually clear out some of the bishops. But it's gonna take a while before I can actually push out here into the middle. Oh. Okay, well, decent level up. But yeah, remember back in Mystery of the Emblem, like in my first playthrough there of the baseline difficulty game, like, I do believe I finished this chapter up in one video. Yeah, I just warped somebody down here. Don't remember who it was, and it was probably, you know, Navarro or Ogma, somebody like that down here to the Resurrection Chapel, and I just kicked their asses. Then I quickly discarded these guys, you know, defeated their asses, and then the map was over. But it is not that chill here on hard 3. It is nowhere near as chill. And you know what, I don't want to miss here. Yeah, let's make sure we actually hit and finish this guy off. Yeah, there you go. Very nice. And you know, in all honesty, maybe I should have just, yeah, warped Merrick like down here. And have him wait for the thief. Yeah, there was no need to really fight here, I guess. But you know what, what is done is done. Now, let's see. Well, you know what? This is a nice thing about Cheetah. She hits twice on these mofos. So, you know, if she just gets in a crit here, damn it. Well, if she does, she's gonna really put in some good damage. But let's see. What about Mr. Dolph? Oh, wow. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. Please hit. Nice. Good job, Dolph. Very nice job there. Ooh, okay. Now then, we gotta send this guy in. Oh! I see. Mage Dragons deal magic damage. Well, that makes sense. Okay, so... yeah, never mind. They are actually not that bad at all for a Navarro to tank. Well, you know what? Now I am feeling a whole lot better about this whole situation. Now we just gotta see what we... oh, okay, that's a lot of damage. Wow, look at the Doga Bane though. It deals some heavy freaking damage, but if I miss, that's bad. How much damage can we land on this mofo? Well, quite a bit. Although, is the... yeah. Is it the correct decision to attack on this turn? I mean, I could just wait one more turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he runs all the way up there. What about this? Oh, what the hell? He kills Cord in one swoop. Well, what about Wolf? Yeah, I don't know. I don't freaking know. But, yeah, let's just postpone this for a little bit longer. I'm just gonna pull back as far as we can. There you are. And maybe Wendell can lure away some guys here. Well, then again, do we really need to do that? Maybe not. Here's what we gotta do. Yeah, Physic Merrick up. He's gonna take even more damage here now that the Firestone guy is about to approach him. But yeah, that's about it. Let's just end turn here now, I figure, and hopefully everything goes according to plan. Yeah, we're gonna have to make a push for it here on the next turn to take out the mana kit in the far north there. Yeah. Okay, 14 damage. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, the fire mana kits here, they technically have higher damage than the mage dragons, but yeah, Merrick has a whole lot higher physical defense than he has magic resist, so that's why he takes roughly the same amount of damage there from both type of dragons there. Yeah. But okay, that wasn't so bad. Now we're just gonna get ready for this guy. I'm probably gonna need to pull the this guy. Oh, damn it, he doesn't reach. I was kind of counting on that. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, you know what, here, we can do this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, okay, come on, Dolph. Crit. Or actually, no, don't crit. Okay, nice, good damage. This is why we made the Manicure Axe for him. That damage is just insane. And now, here maybe... Ooh, this is higher hit rate. I think I'm just gonna go for it. Like, I need experience on Marth, and the worst case scenario, I just get to restart the chapter. Oof, yeah. I think I gotta go for those. Oh, wow, that's a lot of experience. But yeah, I was gonna say, surely he gets support here from certain units, like such as Cheetah and heck, maybe even Elise. I should probably look up a support chart there in between episodes, because if Marth is gonna miss, it's gonna be very tough to get him going here with level ups. Yeah, 1498H told me that my Marth and Cheetah by a long time ago, they are actually at A rank in support with each other, and apparently they will beef up each other's hit rates there by quite a bit. So yeah, I think that I'm gonna need to make sure that Cheetah always is by Marth's side there, like in case he needs the additional hit rate. I believe that at A rank support you get 15% hit, avoidance, and 5% crit, I wanna say it was. So yeah, like the stat bonus there is not negligible. Yeah, it's actually quite large. And what do you know, as she's power leveling here. Sadly though, there's not gonna be any master seals for her to use, but you know what, that's fine. And yeah, I gotta turn off the episode here now very soon. We don't really need to heal him. I'm just gonna let him be like that, and I'm gonna mark up this bishop here. But yeah, we do have a plan of attack here now. In the next episode, we're just gonna keep on going. Gonna look up a support list here for Marth, so that I have a good grasp on which characters support him up. I know Sheila does. And then he's just gonna run on down here and... well, hopefully be able to farm some good experience from these forts here. You know, if he gets 1 or 2 more speed points, then these dragons cannot hit him twice, which, yeah, that would be nice if we can get that to happen. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. In tomorrow's episode, we should be able to grind up Marth some and also resurrect, well, Midja there. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.